Everyone is welcome to the movie review brought by our channel. We remind you with love, you can subscribe us to watch the latest videos that we upload. And don't forget to click the bell icon. So let's go to the video. Uncharted is a 2022 film that follows the adventures of Nathan Drake, a treasure hunter played by Tom Holland. Alongside his mentor, Victor Sullivan, Drake must race against corrupt billionaire Santiago Moncada and mercenary leader Joe Braddock to find the fabled treasure of the Magellan expedition. The movie is directed by Ruben Fleischer and is based on the popular video game franchise of the same name developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Sophia Ali also stars in a supporting role. The development of Uncharted, the film adaptation of the popular video game franchise, began in 2008 when producer Avi Arad announced that he would be working with Sony Pictures on the project. However, the film faced numerous challenges over the years, including changes in directors, screenwriters, and lead cast members. David O. Russell, Neil Berger, Seth Gordon, Dan Trachtenberg, Sean Levy, and Travis Knight were all attached to direct the film at various points, and Mark Wahlberg was originally cast as the lead character, Nathan Drake. In May 2017, Tom Holland was cast as Drake, and Ruben Fleischer was hired as the director in early 2020. Filming finally began in March 2020, but was interrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. It resumed in July and was completed in October, with locations including Boston, New York City, Barcelona, and Kiamba. Uncharted was initially scheduled for release on December 18, 2020, but was delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The film eventually had its premiere at the Coliseum in Barcelona on February 7, 2022, and was released in theaters in the United States by Sony Pictures, releasing on February 18. The film received mixed reviews from critics, who felt that it did not accurately capture the spirit of the video game franchise and was not as impressive as other action-adventure films. Despite these criticisms, the film was a commercial success, earning $401.7 million globally and becoming the fifth highest-grossing video game film of all time. Let's go to the movie inside. Sam and Nathan Nate Drake are orphaned brothers who were caught stealing a map from a Boston museum that was created after the Magellan expedition. Due to his involvement in the theft, Sam is forced to leave the orphanage where he and Nate have been living. He promises Nate that he will return and gives him a ring that belonged to their ancestor, Sir Francis Drake, before setting out on his own. 15 years after the museum theft, Nate is working as a bartender in New York City, using his pickpocketing skills to target wealthy patrons. One day, he is approached by Victor Sully Sullivan, a treasure hunter who worked with Sam in the past. Sully tells Nate that Sam disappeared after helping him steal Juan Sebastian Elcano's diary, and he believes that Sam is in trouble. Nate, who has stopped receiving postcards from Sam, agrees to help Sully find him. Together, they attend an auction where they hope to steal a golden cross that is connected to the Magellan crew. At the auction, they meet Santiago Moncada, the last descendant of the Moncada family, and Joe Braddock, the leader of Moncada's mercenaries. As they try to steal the cross, they are ambushed by Braddock's men and a fight breaks out. The chaos creates a distraction for Sully to grab the cross, and they manage to escape. The duo travels to Barcelona, where they believe the treasure is hidden. They meet up with Sully's contact, Chloe Fraser, who has a second cross. Meanwhile, Moncada, who is motivated by greed, orders Braddock to kill his father so that he can inherit the family fortune. Following the clues in Elcano's diary, Nate, Chloe, and Sully go to Santa Maria del Pi, where they discover a secret crypt behind the altar. As they explore the crypt, they trigger a trap that floods it with water. Sully helps them escape after fending off an ambush by Braddock. Using the two crosses to unlock a secret passage, they find a map that leads them to the Philippines. However, Chloe betrays Nate and leaves to deliver the map to Moncada, hinting that Sully has a secret about Sam's disappearance. Sully recovers Nate and reveals that after he and Sam recovered Elcano's diary, they were ambushed by Braddock. Sam was shot and Sully barely managed to escape. Moncada, Chloe, and Braddock's team set off in a cargo plane to find the treasure, but Braddock betrays and kills Moncada, taking control of the operation. Nate and Sully board the plane and Nate confronts Braddock. Chloe, who had been hiding from Braddock, is found and a battle breaks out. Sully parachutes out of the plane with the map, while Nate and Chloe are ejected and land in the Philippines. Once there, they realize that the map does not lead directly to the treasure. Nate uses clues from Sam's postcards to determine the treasure's true location, but he leaves fake coordinates for Chloe because he does not trust her. Nate finds the Magellan ships and is reunited with Sully. Braddock follows them and forces Nate and Sully to hide as her crew airlifts the ships. During their escape, Sully commandeers one of the helicopters, but Braddock orders another helicopter to approach for a boarding action. Nate fights off Braddock's mercenaries and local Filipino militias and uses one of the ship's cannons to shoot down the other helicopter. Braddock drops the anchor on one of the ships as Nate climbs onto the helicopter. Sully throws a bag of collected treasure at Braddock, knocking her off the ship and into the sea, where she is killed when the ship falls on her. As the Philippine naval units arrive, Nate and Sully manage to get away with a few pieces of treasure that they had picked up along the way. Chloe, who had been following them, is left empty-handed. Meanwhile, an imprisoned Sam writes another postcard to Nate. In a post-credits scene, Nate meets with a man working for Roman, who is interested in a Nazi map that Nate possesses. In exchange for the map, the man offers Nate his ring. However, when Nate tries to make the trade, the man betrays him and attempts to take the map by force. Sully intervenes and helps Nate escape, but they are caught by an unseen figure before they can fully get away. This is a very nice movie. If you haven't already watched it, you must watch it. Finally, don't forget to subscribe our channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified of our latest videos. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.